everyone, so today honestly I should have probably washed my hair, but instead of washing my hair I just put in heaps and heaps of dry shampoo, put it in a bun. Today's video is for you guys, well, as always, but this was very highly requested, like crazily highly requested. It is the highlighter challenge or something like that. I watched Nikki tutorials one. Hers was pretty funny, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll put a link to the person who did this first down below. I can't remember her username off the top of my head, but I'll put it down below for you. So basically I'm just gonna do a full face of makeup using a shit ton of shimmer. Should be fun. I'm just gonna put on some of this Jouer Anti-Blemish Matte Primer just on my chin area first. I haven't tried this before, it's not glowy, but just because this happened today, my skin's finally calming down a little bit. I had a really bad spell for a while. I think it was just stress. And then on the rest of my face, I'm going to use this Shisedo Glow Enhancing Primer. It just gives a really nice kind of subtle glow, because obviously I'm going to add more glow on top of this later. I'm really nervous because I don't like using shimmery colors in my crease, and I love to contour, and you can't really contour with a shimmer. So this should be interesting. I don't know what the point of this tag is. I think it's just some fun, because I would personally never ever wear this makeup kind of style out of the house. Loads of highlighter just on appropriate areas, definitely for sure, but all over my face, probably not. I'm interested to see how this turns out. So you can see this primer just gives a really nice healthy glow to my skin. So for my base, I'm actually going to just use like a matte foundation, because I want to really even out everything before I put on all the shimmer on top. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 Hour Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm going to use an XO Beauty Flawless Face Sponge. Loads of people are asking when these are out. They will be out so soon. We actually have them at our head office, and we have just finalized the packaging. So now we've just got to print all the packaging out and package them up and everything. So they won't be too far away. When they're out, I'll do an Instagram or a tweet or something so you guys know, because loads of you are looking forward to them. So I'm just taking this Amazonian Clay foundation and dabbing some on my face, and my shade is light medium sand. I like this foundation, like I love how flawless it is. It's just thick, so that's why I like to use a sponge, because it just kind of makes the foundation a little bit more comfortable to wear and not so heavy. I get my wisdom teeth out soon and I'm so nervous, but I'm getting put under for it because apparently mine are really difficult or something, I don't know. And he said it'll make it a lot more comfortable and the swelling won't be as bad and stuff, so I'm doing that. If you see any redness in my eyes, it's because I've recently had LASIK eye surgery, by the way. I'll put my vlogs all about it down below. For some concealing under my eyes, I'm going to use a little bit of the Bare Skin by Bare Minerals mixed with this Retoucher Conceal and Treat Stick by Charlotte Tilbury. This is super glowy, so I'm just kind of using this to add some more coverage, because my under eye circles are so dark right now. And then just doing some stripes up my cheekbone, kind of in a triangle shape. And then I've been trying out these Chi brushes. I like them more so for placing color rather than blending. So I kind of use it to start blending, just to get the color where I want it. This is the Domed Flat Foundation. And then once the product is where I want it, I usually go in with another brush, but I'll use my sponge just to make sure there's no streaks. Alright, I'm already looking super glowy. Like, this is like fine glowy. Like, I could leave the house looking like this because it's not everywhere yet. I'm interested to see where I cross the line, you know what I mean? Because like heaps of it I'm gonna love, and then there's just gonna be a part where I'm like, no, this is not normal. I think it's gonna be the contouring. I'm just using a little bit of my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. I think it's gonna be quite difficult to conceal because it is fresh. F-R-E-S-H. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Any New Zealanders remember that song? Okay, to set my foundation, I'm going to use under my eyes the Bare Minerals Concealer in Well Rested. This has a decent kind of sheen to it. So I'm going to begin with this. And I'm using my very dirty Shimmer Tulip brush. Applying that in a triangular shape under my eyes. Actually, before I put on the face powder, I will put on some cream blush and highlighter and stuff. So I'm using this with a heavier hand than normal to really set off the glow. By the way, I don't know if there's any rules for this tag video, so if I'm breaking rules or something, I'm sorry. I have no idea like what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh my god, I really wanted to use this Ofra highlighter. It's like insane. So all over my face, oh my god. I'm using this Wonder powder by Makeup Store, and it's in the shade Sahara, and it has a decent kind of highlight effect to it. I don't know if you can kind of see this. It's really beautiful. So this is gonna give me a super glow everywhere. And then we will contour, highlight, blush with shimmery colors. Wait, I need to use the creams. I'm gonna use one of my favorites, What's Up by Benefit, on my cheekbones. This is the most beautiful color, like highlighter color. For blush, I'm gonna go in with something shimmery as well. This is Orgasm by NARS, the multiple. I haven't used this in so long. I'll probably add another color on top later. We'll see how we go. Oh, it's so pretty. Complements my top color really nicely. And then using that Wonder Powder with a giant powder brush. Whew, my forehead is glowing. It almost has like a white reflect. It's so bright. It's fine, it's fine, it's going well. It looks really cakey on top of my breakout, but that's okay. Normally I wouldn't put it there. The glow is real already. I got this new glow kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, so let's give it a whirl. I haven't even swatched it, but it's a good bronzer color here. So let's start with this one. This is called Bronzed. I think I'm gonna use a dense Fiber Duo fiber brush. All right, let's give this a go. Ooh, it's pretty. Actually looks really decent. Whew. I am glowing. This is so weird. I actually love this. I put it up on the top of my forehead as well. And I'm gonna put a little bit down my nose just to kind of bronze my nose a little. It's actually given me definition on my face, even though it's shimmery. Like it's still, do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I don't know. Just putting a little bit on my chin. This is insane. Okay. Let's do top of the cheek highlighter. I want to try this. I swatched it the other day and holy crap, you guys are gonna die. This is the Ofra Cheeky Cheekbone Enhancer and it is so crazy. I'm gonna use a shimmer brush and I'm just going to apply this on the top of my cheekbones. Whew. Honestly, so far it doesn't actually look bad at all, apart from this. If I just avoided the breakout, like if I just posed like this all day, I feel like we could do some more highlighting. Like, it's beautiful. Do you see that reflect? But because there's highlighter everywhere, it's not as intense as I want. So I might just use like a really pale highlighter to really stand out. Let's go for Pearl by Becca, this white one. So I'm not quite sure with the eyeshadow if I'm allowed to use like shimmery eyeshadows or if I have to use highlighters. I don't really know what the rules are, but I might just do like a bit of a mixture. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. Because I mean, I use shimmery eyeshadows as highlighters on my cheek anyway. So the only thing with shimmer everywhere is I find it makes your makeup look so much cakier because it really like highlights every little bump and every little line everywhere on your face. But it's still fun. I really actually like it so far. I'm gonna go back in with that bronze highlight thing by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is on a fluffy blender brush. And I'm just going to begin putting that into my crease. This feels very unnatural right now. I haven't put shimmer in my crease for years, since I was like 15 and thought that was just what you did. The reason I don't really do shimmer in the crease is because I like to kind of deepen my eyes and create structure by putting matte colors into my crease to create like a shadow. So once I do shimmer, it doesn't look like a shadow anymore. It just looks like shimmer. It works though. It works with this look. If you have like deeper skin than me, you must try this and send me a photo because I feel like it'd be like, holy crap, amazing. Like I even like it on my skin tone, so I want to see what it does for you guys with darker skin and tans. I'm gonna also put some under my eye because why not? I actually really like it. It's such a beautiful shimmer, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like I don't really like full-on shimmery highlights. Like sometimes the Becca can be a little bit too much for me. Sometimes I like it, kind of depends on my mood. These ones have like a shimmer, but they're so fine. They just blend out and just look glowy, and that's what I like. I like glow. I don't like sparkles. So when I blend this color through the crease, it actually doesn't look bad at all. Like I could wear this and it is just the most beautiful color. I'm gonna put some of this summer shade on my eyelid, just using a plain old eyeshadow brush. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Highlighters really get me going, you guys. Highlighters and lipsticks are my jam. I'm just packing that on and then I'm just gonna blend the crease a little bit more to make sure everything is blended well. So I didn't really contour. I'm gonna use a little bit of this shade here to kind of contour. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I should. This is so wrong. It looks good from the front, but as soon as I turn my head to the side, it's just like, what is happening? Let's do something else on the eyes. Should we do some like glitter or something? I think we should. So on the eyelid, I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever Diamond Powder, but first I'm gonna use some Violet Voss Loose Pigment Glitter Adhesive. I need that Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna go buy it later today. Holy crap, I've seen so many people like using it and it just looks incredible. I'm like, why have I not bought this yet? And then I'm just gonna use my same eyeshadow brush I used before, and I'm going to pack that on to create a really intense highlight, glow, glitter, whatever you want to call it. And this has fallen everywhere, but we'll just pretend like that's part of the point, since there is friggin' highlighter everywhere anyway. This is the best thing about makeup, right? Like, doing stuff like this, it's so fun. Like, it's crazy, but it's so fun. And then at the end of the day, you can just wash it off. You can wash it off in 2 minutes if you wanted to. Just so much fun experimenting with makeup. I love makeup for that reason. It's just so fun. It's like my favorite thing. I like how that looks. It looks super glowy because it's a really fine glitter. So let's do inner corner and brow bone highlight now. I might just go back in with that pearl color, the white. I'm just gonna wipe off my eyeshadow brush and use this again. And then the inner corner as well. I would usually use a smaller brush, but I cannot be bothered finding one. I feel like I am wearing so much makeup right now. Okay, so that is most of the powders finished. I'm just gonna do a quick spritz of the Chill Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. This gives a glow as well. So I have decided I'm going to do eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna use the shade Show Me, which is a really deep copper shimmery color, because of course we have to make sure it's shimmery. And I'm actually using an eyebrow groomer brush to apply this. It gives me a really nice easy wing and it's nice and thin. This is not gonna show up the easiest. I'm gonna have to like layer it up because the color is so shimmery and so is everything else. Now I'm going to add in some rose gold. This is a Chi glitter eyeliner. It came in a set, so it doesn't have a name as far as I can see. But I'm just going to apply a little bit of that on top because why not? Let's just do it. I'm going to have glitter stuck to my body for like 5 weeks from now. I kind of like it. Is that weird? I'm just putting some Dirty Talk in my waterline now. And then before I do my mascara, I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to fill them in like normal, but then I'm going to add a twist onto them as well. I'm going to try the semi-permanent waterproof eyebrow gel in light blonde by Ofra. And I just cleaned my eyebrow brush. This is so weird. It's like wet. I was expecting something hard. I have this $1 Billion Brows glitter brow stuff. This is in the shade Pixie. I am going to put this I've never tried this before, so I don't know what I'm doing. It's quite subtle, but it's kind of cool. Okay, I've decided I'm going to use the Feline by XO Beauty. These lashes are really nice and flared at the outer edges, so give like a really cat eye kind of effect. And I might use lower lashes as well. And then I've been liking this mascara, the Upward Lash by MAC, under my falsies. I've tried this alone, did not like it. Actually, wait. We'll do bottom lashes first. These are the understated lower lashes. Mascara. I feel like the mascara is like really important in the lashes because it kind of breaks all of the shimmer up and just adds a little bit of matte. Same with the brows. Like even though I put glitter in them, it just helped to break it up. Not like this is supposed to be wearable or anything, but in case you actually do want to wear it, like no hate towards you because that's awesome if you're brave enough to do that. I am not. I think using a bronze highlighter is going to become a new thing I'm going to do. Not on my contour area, but just like on my cheekbones and cheeks. It's like a blush, but using the bronze, I love the way it looks. It looks so healthy. And then right on top of those lower lashes as well. That went everywhere. Well done, Shannon. I got these new like Q-tips from just Countdown, the supermarket. And they're flat on one side and pointed on the other. And oh my goodness, life-changing for makeup. They're so handy. I'm gonna do a mineralized blush just because it's super shimmery anyway. And then back in with my dense fiber. I'm just going to pop that on where my cheeks are somewhere. It's also showing up like every single hair on my face. If you want to see a video on how I get rid of my facial hair, let me know, because I will totally do one. Might try out some of these Jouer liquid lipsticks because they're like metallic. But first, just to make the metallic show up heaps more, I'm going to do lip liner. I'm going to use this Urban Decay one in Native. And I'm going to go on with Papaya lip cream. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, I should have definitely exfoliated my lips first because it's showing up every dry line, but YOLO. It's really hard to get even, but the color is so pretty. And then this is the lip topper in Skinny Dip. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of this on the center. That lip color, I love it. So that's how the makeup looks. Got my little light here. Makes me look flawless. I love the eye makeup. I didn't think I would love it, but I do. I wouldn't wear my skin like this, like out of the house, but just looking at it in camera, it just looks so cool. I like it. It almost just looks really healthy. I suppose because I'm using like natural lighting and not studio lighting. There goes Zeus. Because I'm using natural lighting and not studio lighting, it looks a little bit more natural, because studio lighting definitely like bounces, like the highlighter bounces off. In real life, like me going like this, I can see every little speck of shimmer, every bump on my face, every hair on my face. But from far away, it looks really good. So let me know what you think of the makeup look I created using almost only shimmery and glittery products. I feel like this was good all over my face because it's super glowy and a little bit shimmery, but it's not too shimmery and not too glittery anywhere, so it doesn't look super crazy highlighter. I definitely think Nikki Tutorials went way more ham than I did. She did a really good job. She did like full-on highlighter everywhere. I feel like mine's a little bit more wearable on the skin. I had so much fun watching her video. I'll link it down below. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'm obsessed with this lip color. Bye. And if you want to watch some more of my videos, the video on the screen on the left you can click. It is my Kylie Jenner lip kit video, first impression and dupe video. And the video on the right is a get ready with me hair, makeup and outfit, and I'll also put the links in the down bar if you're on mobile. I hope you guys like them.